It is a dilemma that confronts business people every day. When does quality and value trump the superficial yet alluring attractiveness of a cheap price? The leadership and electrical instructors of the NECA-IBEW team wish that decision was easier than it often proves to be. But in the meantime, they will keep doing the one thing they can control, and that is working to turn out the most productive, most skilled electricians anywhere in the world. We're talking about the NECA-IBEW team's annual gathering of industry instructors, an event known as the National Training Institute, or NTI. After 20 years in Knoxville, Tennessee, the conference was held this year in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Dominic Geritano has our story.
On behalf of the NJTC, 725,000 members of the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, 120 chapters of NECA, thousands of electrical contractors, welcome to Michigan.
People in the know understand one fundamental thing about the electrical industry. New technologies and ways of installing them evolve at the speed of light. It's a never-ending battle to stay ahead of the curve. A strong emphasis needs to be placed on training and education, and that's just what the NECA-IBEW team does through their partnership with the National Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee, their training arm. Each IBEW local has a training school, and each training school is filled with electricians who volunteer their time to teach the next generation of journeymen, the students. But as you can imagine, it would be easy to get into a rut, teaching the same old things the same old ways. So every year they come together for 1 week to get up to speed on the latest innovations and methods. This training summit, called NTI, or the National Training Institute, is the crown jewel of the training year and proves the NECA-IBEW team's commitment to the industry and the companies who hire them. So says Mike Callanan, Executive Director of the NECA-IBEW National Training Committee.
We're proud to have probably the finest electrical training institute in the world. This is our 20th year. We've assembled a great portfolio of professional educators from all over the country, working every day with our instructors.
There's no better place to meet trainers and the next upcoming generation of instructors than NTI. And these are the people that are the core of training in the industry. These are the people that reach new apprentices every day.
In the past, NTI was held at the University of Tennessee in Knoxville. But this year, a strategic move was made north and west to Ann Arbor and the University of Michigan.
I think the greatest thing that I can sense from the move to Ann Arbor is how we've been accepted by the community here, and it feels good to be here.
We do well over 90% of the electrical work here in Ann Arbor. University of Michigan, we do 99.9% of the electrical work. We always have, and I think we always will.
But it doesn't take a business manager to realize that the best electricians in the industry come here. Even members of Congress pay attention when NECA and the IBEW get to work.
To see the kind of coming together between the contractors and IBEW is very impressive. The training is very impressive. And in the world of the future and clean energy technology, the future really is happening right here.
They contribute not just to the well-to-do, but they train people who are going to be able to move forward into better jobs, better opportunity, and growth, not just for themselves, but for the state and for the nation.
Train the trainer is the unwritten motto of NTI, and everyone knows just how important it is.
The training that they give us covers a broad spectrum of the electrical industry. Lots of different things that your average wireman might not think that they need.
We expect everyone to come in and give 110%, and when we leave our schools, that's only the beginning of your learning technologies, learning of the trade, because you will continue to learn throughout the rest of your career.
If I had to say what the real challenges are for the professional educators, it's keeping up with the students, because the students are such good students and they're just so eager to learn, they wear us out sometimes.
The NECA-IBEW trainers who complete this program are ultimately able to benefit both union and contractor alike. The joint apprenticeship model, contractors and union working together, is the only way to do it.
We are the one industry that is investing all this money into training, into our future, into putting quality into the product. And that's what NECA contractors are all about.
This is probably one of the fastest changing industries in the building trades, if not in the country. And this is the way to stay on top of the changing industry.
Each trainer goes home with a certificate of completion, a parting gift of sorts, a recognition of just how important training is in this industry.
Participation in our National Training Institute is the best investment that any local JATC or program can make. The dollars they spend here come back 100-fold.
For ElectricTV, I'm Dominic Geritano.
This year's NTI was so successful that organizers are hoping to make the move to Ann Arbor a permanent fixture on the NECA-IBEW team's training schedule. That's a wrap for this story. Have you subscribed to our emails yet? Just click on the subscribe link and we'll shoot you an email every time we post a new story. Thanks for tuning in to ElectricTV. I'm Tom Green. We'll see you next time.